The world had changed. A mysterious virus had swept across the globe, turning bustling cities into ghost towns and leaving behind a trail of destruction. In this post-apocalyptic landscape, the fight for survival was relentless. Ava, a lone survivor, navigated through the ruins, her hope dwindling with each passing day. She'd always been resilient, but this constant threat of infected individuals, violent and mindless, weighed heavily on her. Every day was a battle to find food, water, and shelter. The memories of her family lost to the virus haunted her, but she pressed on, determined to find safety in a world that had none to offer. One fateful evening, while scavenging for supplies, Ava encountered a group of infected. She managed to escape, but not without a few scratches. Initially, she dismissed the wounds as minor, but over the next few days, she began to notice subtle changes. Her senses sharpened and her strength increased, but she also felt a strange aggression simmering beneath the surface. Ava stumbled upon a group of survivors who offered her a semblance of security. Among them was Dr. Harris, a scientist dedicated to finding a cure for the virus. The group welcomed Ava cautiously, providing her with food and a place to rest. For the first time in weeks, she felt a glimmer of hope. But the changes in Ava became more pronounced. She experienced blackouts, waking up to find herself in different locations with no memory of how she got there. Her dreams were violent and vivid, filled with images of attacking and devouring others. She kept these experiences to herself, fearing the group's reaction. Dr. Harris, however, noticed the signs. He began to monitor Ava closely, noting her unusual resilience and the unique progression of her symptoms. He suspected that she was infected, but showed a resistance that could be the key to a cure. The group, on edge from constant threats, grew wary of Ava, sensing something different about her. Unable to bear the growing tension, Ava confronted Dr. Harris.
"What are you watching me like this? What's happening to me?"
she demanded, her voice trembling with a mix of fear and anger. Dr. Harris hesitated before answering.
"Ava, I believe you're infected, but you're different. You're resisting the virus in a way I've never seen. If we can understand why, we might be able to develop a cure."
The revelation hit Ava like a punch to the gut. She was infected. The group's wariness turned into fear, and discussions about whether to keep her and them grew heated. Ava, feeling the weight of her condition and danger she posed to the group, made a decision. As her symptoms worsened, Ava decided to leave. She couldn't risk harming the people who had shown her kindness. She bid a tearful goodbye to the group and set out alone, hoping to find a place where she could isolate herself. In her solitude, Ava's transformation accelerated. She documented her experiences in notes and recordings, hoping her journey might help others understand the virus. Her humanity slipped away bit by bit, but she clung to the hope that her struggle would not be in vain. In her final moment of clarity, Ava uncovered a hidden journal among Dr. Harris's belongings. The journal detailed experiments and hinted at a horrifying truth. The virus was not a natural outbreak. It had been engineered by the survivors themselves as a means of population control. The virus was designed to create a new order where only the strong and resistant would survive. Ava, a product of these twisted experiments, realized she had been used as a pawn in a greater scheme. Her unique resistance was not a miracle, but a result of deliberate manipulation. With her last ounce of strength, Ava recorded a final message, warning others of the true origins of the virus. She urged any who found her recordings to spread the truth and fight against those who sought to control humanity through such monstrous means. As the transformation completed, Ava's last act of humanity was to press send on her final message. She succumbed fully to the virus, her consciousness fading into the abyss, but her message, a last whisper of defiance, echoed in the digital world, a beacon of hope in the darkness. The world might have been ravaged by the virus, but Ava's final act ensured that the truth would outlive her, a testament to the indomitable human spirit.